It's Thursday morning. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a great day, man. I'm excited about this conversation, man. So we're gonna talk about a few things, man. But the most important thing, I'll put it in the description, man. So, question: if you have more than 12 watches, if you have more than 12, a couple dozen, 50, 25, whatever the case is, and a question for you: if you had to choose your top 12, right? The best of the best in your collection. What would you choose? What would that watch be? And this question has actually been presented by the source, right? Last night I was asked a question about what would I consider to be the best of the best. Crazy thing is, I went through this whole scenario with him, right? And the bad thing about it is I have way more than 12 watches, right? And I got a lot. Let's just put it like that. I got a lot of watches, man. And to be honest, I don't know the accurate number for it, but I got a lot. Now, I had to. What's up, Rich? Good morning, bro. Good morning. Now, I had to go through and just think, like, man, okay, so I chose some, and then he said, well, I'm surprised you didn't put this, because he know my collection too, or most of my collection. He said, well, I'm surprised you didn't put this. I said, oh crap, I forgot about that. And I said, hold on, let me redo this thing. So I looked at it again and got through the watches that I was talking about. What's going on, man? Welcome, bro. What's up, Leo? I went through the watches, right? And I was like, all right, we cool. So we're talking about something else, and I said, man, that's a tough question, man. So as I'm walking, I walk back past. I have a watch display in my living room, and I said, oh crap, I forgot some more important pieces. He said, what? I was like, dude, I actually have on. So let's do a watch check real quick. Watch check, and for those that's in the chat right now, what do you have on right now? And I have on the Squale 1521, one of my favorite divers, period, of all times, right? But of course, y'all know I brought a watch out with me, or two, or three, or four. Nice hat. Thank you. I can't remember who bought me this hat. I didn't buy this. Somebody bought me this hat. And I should know who. Somebody bought me this hat. This hat's old as heck. It's funny. He's like, good morning, big head. Rocking a little bold suits today. Man, bro. Rich, I love how you're so humble when you talk about, I'm just rocking. Nobody wait. Listen, between you and Kamon, y'all pictures are just crisp. They jump off the screen, man. It's like it's almost eye watering, man. It's like I look at you, I'm like, God, dog, man, Rich, your collection is crazy too. Just crazy. Facebook social. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Good morning, boy. While I'm at work, wearing my Death Star Magnum, keeping the tribute going. That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate that too, bro. None but respect. That's why I put that in there. Respect, bro. Respect. Much respect, man. And I mean, before we get into that conversation, man, you know what was devastating, man? I'm gonna tell you how the lineup was, man. First, we lose the greatest voice on any social media platform, any movie, just period, entertainment, and who he was, man. James Earl Jones, hands down. I still go down that hill saying he was one of the greatest actors, one of the greatest representation of, you know what I'm saying, manhood. And man, it's so much I could put into that. And then Frankie Beverly died the next day. I said, what? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like the headlines has been, and then we go from that to that debate. In that debate, I'm honestly over the debate. I don't even hear nothing else about it, man. You know the worst thing about that debate? The worst thing, it just shows how divided we are as like, man, I'm gonna tell you this, my opinion. We should go away from calling ourselves United States, man. We should just say the states. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the states. Whatever state is represented, that's what it is, man. Because we just show how ugly we can be towards each other, and that's a fact. That's a fact. And Anybody want to challenge me on that? I'm not. Don't challenge my political prowess, because I won't engage with you. You as a human being, I think a lot of us are absolute garbage for the way we treat each other. Absolute. Our attitude. No, let me take that back. You're not garbage as a person. Your attitude and your position, and you thinking too highly of yourself. I'm like, bro, look, I don't even care about the debate. I just seen how all these people are acting towards each other. Man, ain't no love whatsoever, man. I'm like, we're supposed this time, like it's cool to have a debate or have a difference of opinion, man. But like people attacking each other's character and all this talk, man, better spend some time loving. It's crazy, man. We supposed to be loving each other, man, and enjoying each other's company and be marveling over stuff. So let's jump back into the watches, man. I'm off of that, man. I just know this week has been crazy. But back to what I'm good now. Thanks. Press like we're coming in. Yeah, man. My son works. Shout out to James Earl Jones. Yes, sir. Mr. Rich don't play. Oh, and then for dang, who do we have? Rich Homie Quan died first too. I know some people don't know who that is. I know Vic know, because Vic is real big into the hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, him and his little hyphy movement and keeping it a buck, and him not capping. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Vic down like that. Luciano, what's up? It just shows it's between like since the dawn of America. Yeah, it is. Grandmaster, yeah, Grandmaster Flash. Look at you. Anyway, I know who that is. Yeah. Rich Homie Quan. So, let's get back. Yo, I'm watching from Iran, brother. Yo, what's going on? Iran in the building. Yo, what time is it over there? That's crazy. I have to, you know what? Since you're in here, I got to set some of my GMTs to your time, bro. Real talk. I got to set one of my GMTs. I'm going to set, let me see. I got a GMT with me. I'm going to set this to Iran time. It's 5 p.m. I'm about to set that time right now, bro. 5 p.m. Let me set this wasn't my jickum, you feel me? I got to set the bezel first, you know what I mean? Let me set the bezel up. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be talking about, like, for those of you guys that have more than love your vibe, though, brother. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Man, listen, it didn't even try, man. I wake up every morning, man. I'm thankful for life, man. This morning, I'm super happy that, you know, just being here, bro. I'm happy the fact that we can have this conversation we about to have, because really, think about it. Watches are luxury, man. I don't care, and we're gonna talk about that too. Ooh, I got a story for y'all. Or, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So, last night, the source and everybody in the world, my man in Iran, there's this guy, man. He comes in masked as the Long Ranger in the chat, but we know him as a source because he's the source of knowledge. He's the source of watch collecting, right? He is the epitome of what's happening in horology, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the homeboy from the hood. This guy he has a lot of hats, a lot of titles, right? But he kind of sits back like ain't nothing happening. He'll sit back like, yeah, man, I don't know what you're talking about, Slim. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his favorite phrases. I don't know what you're talking about, Slim. But we all know that this dude's collection is so crazy. It's very diverse, right? And when he asked me this question, and I know he's one that has a number of watches as well, he's going to let me know what is his top 12, right? And this really works. And also, I didn't want to leave anybody out. So if you don't have more than 12 watches, right, and you just started, and I'm going to talk that story I'm going to tell you about. I'm going to tell you about this in a second. What 12 watches would you consider to be the best of the best? So this question goes just like this. Of all the watches, let's say you got 50 watches in your collection. Of those 50 watches, what is the best of the best to where you will never trade those watches out? They're non-negotiable. You wouldn't sell them. They would have to be inherited by family, or, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't even go to an estate sale. You would literally have those watches go to somebody that you love, whatever. What watches would those be? He said 12 Magnum. What's up? Man, T Huff, man, what's going on, man? Salute, man. S-Cal, man. Thank you for being here. Nice hat. The material look like actual football from my end. Yeah, bro, that's crazy how they did it. It does. Like the leather, the texture and stuff like that. Yeah. So I don't answer this question lightly because I have so many watches. I don't know, well over 100 watches, right? And there's a lot in that. There's a lot, and I can't base it out. I dang near based my top 12 over the watches I collected this year, but then like going back through the cases, man, I got watches like this, right? You know what I'm saying? For my Invictus fans, fanboys and girls, this is probably, no, I ain't gonna say probably, this is in my top 5 most worn, favorite Invicta of all time. Of all time. There's none greater than that. Of course, I got all of them are divers pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like the other 2 are my Valjus, right? That have Valju movements in them. But then we get into a serious question because I'm gonna show you something. So I'm sitting outside of Starbucks right here. Hold on. I was gonna turn the camera around, but it's a bit easier. So here's the box. We're gonna go through the box. I'm gonna bring each one of these watches out one by one and show you and let you know what their importance to me. You're amazing. May God bless you, my man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. My Tudors Hamilton Sarb 033 will go to my kids. Okay. Too embarrassed to wear my Giants gear. My season's not over, bro. Season's not over. Bro, what is a cheap watch that I can buy for the first time to start from somewhere? Ooh. I mean, the cheapest watch you can get is a Casio, right? But if you're wanting like an analog watch or something like that, 3-hander, there are a number of watches, man. I mean, you can buy a Pagani, you can buy a Steel Dive, that's off of Amazon. And I don't know, you may have a better chance, like being delivered to Iran. Amazon will probably be your best option, man, to where you're spending, you know what I'm saying, around anywhere from 85 to like 150 bucks. Joma Shop, I don't know if Joma Shop delivers to Iran. I don't know. You'll have to, like, my best bet, I mean, your best bet is to like reach out to them and see. They may even have to where they deliver to. Sometimes they have it. You have to search for it. But I'm going to tell you my top spots, like really for a very inexpensive watch. Joma Shop, Ashford, Amazon, right? But then you have companies like Spinnaker that has some great watches. And we're talking watches anywhere from, like I said, 85 to 150 bucks. Spinnaker gets, like, I think the cheapest Spinnaker you can get right now is like 169. I believe that's what it is. Really nice watches too. Really nice watch. Really nice watches. 50 USD, 100 USD, 500 USD, 1,000 USD. Yeah. Best Gada watches under $1,000. Ooh. I'm gonna say the one company. I'll say, sheesh. You can get Glycine is one. Seiko is another one. Like, cause like Seiko got some Gada. Let's see here. Let's see what I got in my box. I'll probably be trying to guess at it. Under a stack. Ooh, Tissot's Heritage model. Well, you know what? I'll take that back. That may not work for everybody. Now, I think that's everyday wear. That thing go do anything, right? And I'm talking about just a regular 3-hander without the small seconds at the bottom. You can get that Tissot Heritage 1938 for $825 for last year's model. The new one that just came out is $875, but you have the Milanese bracelet and the leather strap to come with it. The only reason I say it may not be a Gada watch because it doesn't have any lume. So those that like, hey, I need lume on it for it to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna be missing that. So yeah, it's always that. Islander, man, like if you're trying to go inexpensive, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna show you this. So I'm gonna answer your question and talk about like non-negotiable watches that'll never leave my collection. The Glycine Combat Sub. This one right here, adequate lume. It's comfortable. It's sized just right. Now the lug to lug stretches out a lot because the lug on this one is 50 millimeters, right? And I know that's a no-go for some people, but it works for me. I wore this watch for nearly 2 months. For 2 months without putting anything else on. Of course, and when I was doing that, that was last year. When I did that, I was still posting other watches like in Instagram because like we have these theme weeks, right? Where we'll do character watches or we'll do all Swiss made watches, right? So for the sake of going through and participating, I will always post, I'll put the watch on, take a picture of it and upload it, right? But I'm putting this back on. This is what I'm wearing for the day. That was just for the picture. And I'm just being 100 with you. So this one right here, I'm going to always go with Glycine. And for those that don't know, Glycine is owned by Invicta. And when that happens, when you hear that, some people will go, crap, Invicta owns it, man. Yeah, I'll pass. You're missing out. That's on you. Let's see. Harris Black Bay, Homage, Sapphire Sandwich, Omega Red, and Black 40 millimeter Speedmaster, Glacier CQ. Oh yeah. I saw that yesterday. So here's the deal. Check this out. I talked to my man over at Moya Jewelers, right? So y'all know I always go out to Trifecta, go to Kokomo, or Palmer Jewelers, which I'll go back out there. But next week, actually, no. Tomorrow, they're having a little shindig, a little get together at Moya Jewelers. I'll be in there. I was broadcasting, show you guys what's going on. They're gonna have a live band and stuff like that, local band. But I walked through and I posted one of the pictures today. Last night was California Dial Panerai. It's tan. It's desert, like a desert color. And I don't know what year that came out. It's an older watch. I don't know if it came out last year or year before last. I don't know when it was created, but I like it, right? And I know last year for Watches and Wonder, they introduced the green. It was like a green color, like a 100 green California Dial. Amazing watch. Amazing. Trap, we have a store my way called Time After Time. Prices aren't too bad. Oh, wow. Ooh, Tissot's Gentleman, yes. Fleet, yes. Man, thank you. The Tissot Gentleman is, oh yeah, that's definitely gotta watch. I would say, yeah. Christopher Ward, you know what? That's a watch that I want to add to my collection, man. I don't have any Christopher Wards in my collection. .42 millimeters in me. Oh, that is such a dope name, bro. That is that's so dope. 42 millimeters in me. That's crazy. Yo, what is wrong, bro? Have you seen the Wise watches with the Rolex? Yes, I have. I just saw that Monday. I just saw it Monday, and I signed up for their newsletter. That is crazy. That's crazy. I dig that. I will absolutely the best bargain in today's market. Their fit and finish is unmatched. I have a Wise 88, love it. Oh man, see now y'all see. Ooh, see that was the other thing I want to talk about. We're gonna talk about. Hold on, let me just breeze through this real quick. I'm gonna breeze through this real quick. Back to the grind. All right, man. Have fun at work, or be safe at work. I don't know what you do for a living, but be safe. Greetings from Amish land, Pennsylvania. Yes, sir. Stop throwing gang signs. I ain't throwing no gang signs, bro. I talk with my hands. My bad. All right, so let me show you this right here. Again, one of my ultimate watches, non-negotiable. And yes, I will say secondary, another Glycine, non-negotiable. This watch will never leave. This one, putty dial, and it has a brass case, brass buckle, right? And like this sailcloth type material, but it's not sailcloth. It's more of a canvas actually, with leather underneath. And then I have another Glycine, right? The Airman. And yes, you have that. And then, gosh, Another glycine. I got, hey, glycine heavy. Those are non-negotiables. Those won't go anywhere. And speaking of non-negotiables, a watch that I would never let go. It's going to be inherited by my boys. Is this Tissot 1938? I won't let it. I won't let it happen. That's just what it is, right? Now here's another one. Now you guys have heard of glycine. A lot of people haven't heard of Zenea. This is a Zenea timepiece. It's not wound up or anything like that. This one right here is a non-negotiable. This is a watch that I will not let go out of my collection whatsoever at all. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You feel me? And yeah, it's just not. Meteorite dial. This thing is handcrafted, man. And back on some military vibes, man. I gotta go with this right here, man. That Hamilton, that crosswind. Yes, sir. That has a Valjoux 7750 equipped, ready to go. Then we have that Longines diver, right? Hydro Conquest. Just because of heritage, this name, yep, and I'm yes, because of his name, it's not going anywhere. And then we have, yeah, I'm going through pretty quick. What's up, pimpin'? Man, what up, DJ? I'll take that yellow airman. Hey, I'm telling that yellow air. T White in the building. Hey, Hamilton is the most underrated watch brand, as is Longines. And that's why they're in my collection, bro. I'll tell you another one, like Ball. Ball, I have this, right? And the heritage, just the namesake, the name itself just has, I mean, the history of Ball, man, is crazy, right? How this watch company even got started, and the fact that I have it. And Ball is this one thing I don't like about Ball, is they use 904L steel as well, and 316, and you have to go digging, or at least call them like, yo, this model I have, what is it, what steel are you using in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy. They don't make it easy. I hate that. Don't make me struggle to find information. I want to know. But that watch is still fire. And here's another watch. And be on the lookout for a review from this watch right here, the Nomadic. Yes, sir. The Nomadic is another micro brand company. It's non-negotiable. I'm not. Yeah, that one ain't going in. It's not going anywhere. And I'll show you my last watch. I actually went over the number, if y'all was counting. But that Tissot right there. That Tissot. PRX. Chronograph. Hands down. This gets the wear ability every day. And trust and believe, I'm gonna take this off momentarily and put that one on. No question whatsoever. Trap, I was just going to say, Ball, I have a T-Master Roman. Ooh, great history from Ohio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scroll up a bit. Okay, hold on. Let me get back up there. Let me get up. Greetings from Amish. Hey, bro. What can we do a live chat? I'm feeling good. Okay, let's see. Shoot. Let's see. Probably Saturday, bro. More than likely Saturday. Let me know. Yeah, we'll probably do something Saturday. Ashford gives outrageous deals on glycine and Hamilton watches. Yeah, so I tell any, well, I try to keep that hush hush now. I was given this, I was told, like, hey, Trap, don't blow up the spot, bro. All right? So it's sort of a catch-22, man. So you guys know that I'm going to report. I'm going to tell you guys what's out there, so we can share in the wealth of this crazy hobby that we dive into. But then at the same time, it's like there is a chance that you go over to one of these spots, and then a number of you guys that start going over to these spots and be like, hey, Trap may have been on to something. This place is amazing. And then you tell a friend, and that friend tells a friend, and next thing you know, we got a couple hundred people buying from that spot, and then I start seeing the prices go up, and I'm like, dang. But it's all good, though. It's all good, because the one thing, and now let me get into the story. I want us to watch collecting is a journey, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, right? I remember when I got this watch right here. I traded for this watch. I saw it when I first saw it, just a screenshot of it. I just like, oh, that is different because I've never seen a green putty style dial, right? And then it's glycine, right? And don't sleep on glycine. They have a lot of history with our military. They just do. They just do. So, hold on, let me see how much is most. I read that trap is going to be. Oh yeah, I saw that. Scroll a bit. Yep. How much does the Soul chronograph cost? That one right now was going for $1,800. Now I will say it's 1896, I think 95, somewhere around there. Call my man Jake. I don't know. So he ships, right? He'll give you like a deal. Just like, hey, Trap told me to get in touch with you, and yeah, just do that. Like, I do have a code too. I got a code with Trifecta. You know, I got my own code, so you can apply my code when he. And it's best like he's keeping that code active. So when he's not having a sale, people can say, man, oh crap, they don't got no sale going on right now. But you know that you know me. You come on here and watch the channel. So like, yo, Trap, what's that code again? Just hit me up. You can either hit me up on Instagram or you can leave a message on my latest video. I'll read through the comments and I'll be like, oh, okay, hey, and I just send you the code. Be like, yo, this is what it is. You know what I mean? And we can go from there. But yeah, he'll look out for you, man. I had a number of you guys went over there, man, and I do appreciate everybody that's went over there, that's gone over to Jake and has purchased something from him. From watching one of my videos, man, bro, you just have no idea, man. Me and Jake sit back and we talk about these things, because it's one thing having an AD that you can go to that you trust, but then it's like it's me and Jake got something different, man. Like, it's just like we cool, you know what I'm saying? We call, we text, yo, how you doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a working relationship, but then like we ain't talking about watches, like we're talking about life, you know, the kids and stuff that he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Okay, yeah. Yup. But if you are interested, I've seen them around 1,500, 1,600 new for retail. Yeah. So again, reach out to Jake. My spinners are coming in tomorrow. Okay. Hey, look, Monk. Don't ask Jay Jones what's coming in. He just clicked the buy button. He don't know what he got. He just bought it. He said, oh, sale, bing, sale, bing, sale, bing. I'm like, yeah, that's what he did. All Lee's in the building. I had 2 customers talking to them about my Death Star Magnum. So that's a new boat too. So I got orange, blue, and black. Yeah, man, that's crazy. All right, so let me jump into the story, man. So like, Yesterday, oh man, this guy pulled up in a Range Rover. This thing is really nice. Nice rims on it. Dang, boy, that thing's cold. Always has something coming in. So I go to Moya Jewelers and I'm sitting down talking to him, man. I took some photos. I snapped some pictures and stuff like that. But what ended up happening was there was a guy there, right? He's coming in. He's talking to the lady there, one of the saleswomen, and he goes, well, I'm looking to get a watch, right? Now, he had a digital watch on. I don't know. It was a huge watch. I couldn't tell what it was from where I was sitting at, but it looked like it was a Casio, about 46 millimeter maybe. So he said, I want a watch, not as big as this. Something that, you know, I could just wear around, beat up a little bit, but, you know what I'm saying, not too cheaply made, water resistant, blah, blah, blah. So she's walking through the store. So she took him to IWC first. Then took him over to what is she? Crap. It wasn't Zenith. She took him to Zenith, and then she took him over to Grand Seiko. So each one she's telling the price, and he hit her with the, you know what I'm saying, hey, let me get a card, and, you know, let me think on this. Now, he doesn't own any of the watches, right? And me and him sat down and talked for a little bit, because after she left, we introduced ourselves to each other, and, you know, we're talking watches. So y'all know I'm going to jump in real quick. I'm like, yo, bro, I hear you about to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to another watch. Come to find out is he didn't want to spend $10K for a watch. He didn't want to spend $5,000 on a watch. Could he? Possibly. So if you're watching, his name is Travis, just like mine. Brother from another mother. So if you're watching, man, what's happening, bro? You at home. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of watch collectors in here. Because I did mention, like, hey, this is my YouTube channel, so not sure if he's subscribed or if he's watching. Anyway, as he's looking through, whatever we're talking through, I just gave my opinion, like for the story we was in. He said he wanted Hamilton. They didn't have Hamilton. Now, Warriors used to have Hamilton a year ago because that's where I got my first Hamilton from them last year, last summer. So what ended up happening is, I told him about Squale, which, boom, I wore Squale today. I think this is like the most dynamic watch that you can get. But this is the other thing. After me and him had this conversation, we shook hands. He went on about his business, man. But I'm talking to the people of the Warriors, and we're talking about value for dollar. We're talking about most dynamic watches to have in your collection right now. And then it's funny that when I got home that night, the source challenged me on what would be your top 12 watches, right? Because that's the original caption for this video or this live. So compiling that topic with the interaction I had with Travis, with the interaction I had with, my man Donovan over there at Warrior, it's like, what watches are valuable for you is what I come up with, right? It's like, they have right now, which I'll show you guys tomorrow, they have a Speedmaster, a pre-owned Speedmaster. They have a number of Rolex. They got a bunch of Rolex over there. That's what I'm saying, from Yacht Masters to Datejust. I can't remember the other models they have. They got some ladies models in there too, like 36 millimeter, less than 36. What's the next one, 25? What's up, Rob? Send him the trifecta for the win. Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm sure he will go to trifecta because we did talk about that. Because you can't, you know what I'm saying? Because like when I was talking to him about like $1,000 watches or $500 to $600, he was like, okay, he was more inclined with that, and that was what I was talking about too. I say, and I know she works. I don't know if she's the boss's daughter. I don't know what her role is. I know she's a saleswoman, but yeah, like you took a guy that's just getting into watches. He don't know about watches like that, and you took him to the high end. And I'm sitting there waiting because they were doing something for me in the back, and we were working out because, like I said, we're going to start doing shows from there too. I'm looking at his face when she dropped the price of that Zenith. I think she showed him like a $14,000 Zenith. And I don't know which model it was, but he kind of winced like, He said, what else you got? And I used to sell jewelry and watches and stuff like that, bro. And I paid attention to the customer. If I tell them a price or something and they were like, I'm like, okay. And that's one thing I knew, inventory. If nothing else, I was not as good as having information on jewelry because that's not my background. But I did well in jewelry because I read the customer and I let the customer tell me what they wanted. And price is everything with some people. Hio Silver's in the building. Hey, Trap, do you have a watch club in your home area? No, we don't. But like, here's the deal: is I ran into a couple of Red Bar members here at Moria Jewelers. I'll find out because I'm gonna go to Moria's tomorrow because a lot of those club members will be there tomorrow. So I'll find out and give you I'll report. I'll be in there tomorrow around. So the party starts sales start at 5. I'm not going in there to buy anything. I'm going in there. They said, hey, Trap, come. We're going to have drinks. The bar will be open. And, yeah, they're going to be serving us up. So you can leave tips, but, like, they take Moria Jewelers take care of people. So I'm going to get me something to eat, give me something to drink. I'm going to be around watch people. So, let's see here. Space G, what's going on, bro? If you're just trying to get into watches, a lot of entry watches from IWC, Breitling, Rolex, Omega tags in it are not priced in an approachable manner for most. It wasn't even Tudor, and they, you know what? And they got a lot of, man, their used section. I was looking at how many watches they have in their used now. So and I'm gonna talk about this here in a second. Anyone in the Eastern Pennsylvania, Northwest New Jersey wants to start a watch club, we could meet at National Watch Museum in the Eastern Pennsylvania. Hold on, I'm gonna post. Let me pin that. Yeah, I'm not buying, bro. I'm not buying. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you this, Jay Jones, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not buying. Because as I look over my collection that I got this year, right? I got a lot of watches this year. a lot. And I thought that was Lee. I thought Lee was coming up on me, man. Cause I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I kind of got my back semi to the thing, but I got my camera angled to where I can see. Cause the only way you can come from is from around Starbucks. Hey Lee, don't. Hey, 42 millimeter. Don't mess with Lee, man. Lee's a convicted felon, bro. He's a horology robber, man. Man. He gonna get everybody. He gonna get y'all all liquored up and stuff like that, and y'all gonna be having fun. And next thing you know, you gonna wake up in the morning, your wrist gonna be lighter than it was. They gonna make a movie about him. You're just trying to get into watches while being planned out. For used watches, it's not really approaching you. We're here. Hey man, he messing around, bro. That dude ain't coming out there, man. He from Chicago. You gotta watch some Chicago boys. Yeah. Yo, Vic, did you ever get a free watch from Trap? Hey, Rich, man, you petty, bro. Oh, you petty, bro. You petty. Hey, he'll get it for Christmas, bro. I didn't tell him what I was gonna give it to him, but he get it though. Cause I showed with. I still didn't get as much as I did last year, though. Last year, man, I was over 50 watches. I bought over 50 watches last year. Excuse me. I bought over 50 watches last year. This year, yeah. I'm not saying I didn't come close, man. I'm in the 30s. I'm in the 30-30 club. And I'm done, though. I'm done because here's the deal. There's a few things that really got me yesterday, man, when I was at Moyers. One is the fact that what they have in stock, right? They got Citizen there, right? So they have the inexpensive models. Of course, they got Zodiac, they got Squale, and the fact that I know Squale went up in price. You know, Squale was at one point, you know what I'm saying, the $800 mark, and then they went up to like $950. And they was just under $1,000. Now like $1,100. Like for like the 1521, like for this one. The price it jumped twice last year. And then I'm pretty sure it'll jump again. And then they're literally the Speedmaster, the Speedy, Omega Speedy is actually going up in price. And it's like there's no cap. It's all, like the watch market for these watches is like the housing market. There's nothing regulating them, so to keep them like, hey, and again, it's the people. You guys, the people that are buying it, you guys are allowing it because you keep buying them. Right? And how do you get people to stop buying these watches? You don't. It's not going to happen. It's like one of those things back in the day where, I'm going to say 2014, I think it was, where here in our city, and I know this is across every state, they say, hey, don't buy gas today. You know what I'm saying? Because the prices had crept up to $3.76 or something like that. It was on its way to $4 in our area. So nobody bought gas for the day. We protested. Like, nope, we're not buying gas. Right? And they say that hurts the oil company or whatever, so it makes them bring the price down. I don't know how true that is. It could be BS. But I would say the same thing with the watch market. If people stop buying, you know what I'm saying, these certain watches to obtain them, they will stop, you know what I'm saying, they'll drop the prices. And is the watch market in trouble? Who knows? I mean, I'm not an analyst. I look at people online that's doing that, and it's one of those, I'll take their word for it, possibly. Now, I do my own research, but I'm not really digging into if the watch market is in trouble because, one, I know there's people that go to these ADs to buy watches at a certain price. It's like the White Moon's watch. No, yeah, that too. But the White Speedy, there's people that's buying them at $8,000 and they're flipping them for like $12,000, right? That's the thing. And I know there's certain people like, hey, you can only get one, but you may have an AD that may allow you to get two. You keep one, and then, man, bro, I see you, bro. He looked like man, I feel bad for Buddy, man, if he tries something with me. Ooh, I feel bad for Buddy. Man. Let me see, if you would ever want to meet up in New Jersey, reach out. Prices will come down. Yeah. Okay, stop. We already know you added more yellow boxes. I'm from South Orange. Okay. Hey, Jay is convicted felon. Hey, man, convicted felon, bro. The Asian watch market does well because the Western greed model is not baked into the way they do business. Ignore this dynamic at your own peril. Hey, but see, here's the deal. Like, do you guys know that Fossil Watch Company is not doing as good as it did last year, right? They're in trouble. So there was a telltale sign at things. Mark from Long Island, if you want to get information or get some type of idea what a watch market is, listen to his podcast, or like when he does videos, not podcasts, but when he does videos. And he talked about the Swiss market. He talked about what he does as a seller, the watches that he gets rid of, right? So I'm trying to think what company, what Leisure. He had this crazy sale on Leisure. Leisure, boom, out of there, right? I don't even know if he got any more, but he had this like fire sale, get him up out of there. Zodiac, another fire sale. He stated that if a watch isn't moving, I'm getting him up out of there. There were several ADs that I know of that have Zodiac they was trying to get rid of, right? So I was talking to them yesterday. They're trying to sell, like Moria Jewelers is trying to get rid of all they're trying to sell and possibly go to something else. And I was like, okay, is Zodiac in trouble? Well, they're part of Fossil. I mean, Fossil owns them. Now, I'm sure that if that group falls, I'm sure somebody will buy Zodiac. I'm positive somebody will buy Zodiac. They won't let Zodiac go by the wayside because there's a lot of fans out there. And Zodiac has a lot of great offerings, man, but it's a telltale sign. It's like, when as a watch collector, I can't tell you what to do. It's just my recommendation, man. I'm like, hey, man, if you're buying stuff just to, get approval from somebody else, or just to say you got that watch because it's super popular, something like that, you could be going into like that. That's an expensive mistake. That's foolish. It's just an expensive mistake, because your watch collection shouldn't be based on somebody else's. Hey, that's great. I love your watch collection, and that's the only reason you got it is to get approval. I think that approval buying is, you're wasting money. You're wasting time, because there's some watches that you could be enjoying. I'm telling you. So like, look, I got this pouch right here. You guys ever seen this watch company? That pouch right there. So slide this out. Here's a company, right? And I'll say this to anybody that likes a larger watch. It has, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember what the lug. I think the lug is like 49 millimeters, 48, 49 maybe. I'll confirm. But one of the highlights of this watch right here is its loom. Y'all see how, like, that loom, they add 20 layers. It's AR coated. And the father of the brand, right? Because I met Jacob, his son. I met him at a watch event. The father worked for Omega for years. So you see the design language? Scallop. Omega, scallop. I'm not really a fan of the scalloped edges for the bezel. Makes it a little harder. I'm like, how do you do that in a wetsuit? Because it's hard for me to do it with my fingers. It's crazy. But this watch is regulated, handcrafted. And it has this extension on it, right? Go over wetsuit, I think, is another great feature. Mill class, right? And then, hold up. Oh, I had it right the first time. Did I put it? I still got it up. Oh no, it's just because it's backwards in the camera. Oil pressed, which that design is crazy, man. And this, I can tell you this off top. Once you get it size for your wrist, push that down on. That bracelet is so solid. That bracelet is like, it looks and feels like an expensive bracelet, just like Omega, right? He got it. Crown guards, solid piece. It's a solid watch. It does have some weight on it, man. And it's 44 millimeters. This watch is not a small baby. This thing is, it's a big boy. This watch, Swiss made, runs $500. It's 500 bucks. So you tell me, watch a watch that you can get that's Swiss made, handcrafted, has this. I mean, it's not a homage to anything. It's not a homage, but you do see the design language stuff. Like, he's been around Omega so long to where he added some of that design language to this watch. It's a solid diver, and I believe it's 30 atmospheres, right? So this thing you can take it swimming. It's ready for it. You know, I think it's 5 layers of air coating underneath this, but 20 layers, and that's one of its greatest features, man. Once you get this thing fully loomed, stupid. But this is a company that people don't know about. So many people don't know about, and I think it's one. I like it. This is a non-negotiable. Somebody in trouble. That's somebody looking for Lee right now. They looking for him. Hey, people, did you see the new plastic Seiko? I did not. I did not. Let me go back. I buy watches for me and only me. Approval buying this week. But it happens though. And Victor will buy them. You know, that's what they do. Yep. Lee, I'm a professional. I will watch. Mark from Long Island watch always has interesting angle. He does. Mike from this watch that has the best macro takes on. I haven't seen him. Hold up. You know it's time to screenshot, so I don't forget. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, you guys have no idea, or maybe you do. You guys help me out so much, man, because I go back and look at all of this stuff that you guys have, that you guys say, the watches that you guys recommend. Trap, I'm too much of a professional. Never been caught. I should sue you for what you gonna get, a watch? That's all I'm offering you. You get a watch, a hat, and I'll give you 25% off the Trapvision. That's all you get from me. You can sue me all you want. You ain't getting nothing. Oh my God, I give you a t-shirt, bro. I give you a t-shirt, bro. He said, I'll sue you for defamation. Oh man, you be killing me, bro. I will catch T. Let me see. Oh, better now. Hold up, I'm just reading y'all comments, man. Buddy, keep walking around, bro. Y'all know that saying, man. Mess around and find out. 29 here, please hit that like button. Thank you, thank you. Become a channel member, helps out the bro Trap in this channel. Y'all wild. Hey, comment section be going crazy. So we're gonna watch you give up an entire collection. It's a shame a lot of Orient Star watches are gaudy, but they have some great pieces though. No one fears Jerry. I have an Orient Star Gothic Heritage. You guys have some amazing watches, man. You guys got some amazing watches. And the thing about it too, man, I'll share this with you guys because I said this last night. And I would like to know this, man. Like, if you guys, you know, on the future show, let me know if you want to be a part of that, you know, and I'll literally walk through what I have that I consider to be like top notch. And I'll give more of a breakdown as to why I have it, what you know attracted me to it. Some of my watch decisions are recommendations from you guys. You know, you guys will say, hey, have you tried this? Have you looked at that? And I'll go and check it out, see if there's something I like. You know, Wise, I like them. I think the price proposition is amazing, and it gives you a chance to get into stuff. And this is one thing. I'm going to look at the Black Bay Pro tomorrow, if it's still there. I'm taking my Black Bay Pro homage, and I was looking at the Black Bay Pro. That thing is it's a thick watch. It's a very thick watch. But then there's an Omega in there. It's a 2021, no date, ceramic and titanium, I believe it is. Watch feels amazing. I don't know, man. I can't explain it. Just feeling it to the touch, the watch it's amazing. Oh wow, Oh wow, that's dope. But still think the Wise watch brand is brand watch. No pun intended. Is the brand to watch. Check out. Okay, Megazord. I heard that name the other day and I forgot to look it up. Hold on, let me screenshot again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Yup. Wise is a cool brand. I am going to. So I have a few things to do now. I have to look at what watch companies are out there. I mean, not watch companies. Watch clubs. Watch clubs. And you know what? I'm gonna see, because if we have one here, I'm joining. I'll join. I'll definitely join. Ooh. 3-year warranty. 3-year warranty. Oh, I'm excited about something, man. Oh man, I'm excited about this. So, in another reason for me coming live today. How long? We've been on for 50 minutes. Another reason is we should be excited about this hobby that we're in. I was a little discouraged yesterday, from like having like a few conversations, and at times how this whole watch thing goes, because there are people that's putting that message out that it is important to like, hey, buy these watches, they're great investments, right? Like when I hear that conversation, that jargon, I'm like, for somebody that's just coming into it, it's like, okay, should I be doing this? I'm like, you should consider the fact that, like, hey, yeah, you could, let's say for instance you found a Rolex, right, Submariner for $8,000, and you go to sell that thing, right? Like if you have no history with the AD that you go to or somebody online, you may not get to sell that watch, and you may sit on it for a while. People are kind of playing the market right now, man. Like those people that's into flipping, I'm not against them. I'm just saying, if you're a watch collector, if you're enthusiastic about collecting, you should be collecting watches that you like. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, man. Like that's, it's good seeing, you got channels like Brandon Robb, right? He's a little different, in my opinion. He's a little different the way he presents his content, because he'll show you the watch first and then he'll come into a review, and it's not a 24-minute, it ain't 36 minutes of talking about this watch. He's not pushing you back to Rolex. And there's other people like Watching James. He's another one that he does a presentation and review. Then he do review shorts too, for those that's like, hey, I don't need to hear all of it. He does a short. There's a lot of channels, man, that I watch that I think are great for watch collectors, man. Just make it fun, man. Make watch collecting fun again. You know what I mean? Like, well, I think it's fun depending on what circle you're in. I don't think people have lost that perspective. It's free here to join. They do events with Grand Seiko, Omega. I said Omega. I said Omega, Christopher Ward, Citizen, and many more. Okay, cool. The Glock is the same company that makes Glock. Yeah. Now, Palmer Jewelers has just become an official authorized dealer for Glock. They did not have the watches out when I was up there, but the watches were there. Should I go there today? No, I got to do this review, y'all. I can't go. I can't do any traveling today. I would, but I have to get through this review first. Why did they name the watches Glock? Because yeah, it's the same company. Just like who is it? Smith and Wesson knives, and they got a watch. The founder, Jason, has EP with Watch Chris, showing his collection too. Yep. Always roll. Well, like Random Rob covers all kinds of watches. Yeah. He do, man. It's like sometimes you see like he'll drop like 2 or 3 videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I was out walking about 4:30 in the morning, man. Like I'm waiting for, my breakfast spot to open up about 5:30, somewhere around there. Rob had dropped the video, and then while I was there eating, man, I'm still there, and I was doing some content. He had dropped another video of, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang. So, I gotta tell my man. So I got a guy that he's in the watch game, right? He's social media guy. But I was telling him, like, there are other ADs out there that you should know about, like Saltzman's and Exquisite, and he has heard of them. I was like, hey, bro, you need to get saturated. And I told him, I said, hey, it'll be, I mean, you don't have to know this information, but, like, I think it's good to know it because you can see what, you know, what they have. Don Juan, what's good, man? How's wifey? You can make him buy water on the island. Oh, hold up. That's hard for Jay Jones. He likes everything, man. He is Mikey. Jay Jones is the Mikey of watch collecting, man. That dude consumes everything. Let's see. Random Rob's channel is one of the few watch streams that is not filled with drama, such as Archie Luxury or Tim. Oh, those two. Nah, bro. You can have that, man. You can have, man. That is so crazy, man. Y'all know I got set up last year, bro. Dude, I got invited to I never know who Tim Wright was. They invited me to the show. I came in and I didn't go up on the panel. I was just speaking to people in the chat, man, and they let me have it. They said that dude's an Invicta guy. Hey, some people knew who I was, just, you know what I'm saying, because if it's anything Invicta, it's controversial. Man, them people was talking about me so bad in that chat, and I told the guy that invited me, I said, bro, you set me up, bro. I don't do all that stuff, man. And I see that they broke up and I don't see how somebody can talk about another person for hours, dogging these people. I'm like, bro, what? Like, how are you doing that, bro? Like, why are you doing that? And I'm looking at how many people. I said, man, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all can have that stuff, bro. Like Trap doing live scene, like always live. Hey, bro, you know what? I really enjoy doing this, man. I enjoy talking. I enjoy having people up here on lives too, man. I'm gonna get back into like doing the vertical lives where all I gotta do is send you out the code. You know what I'm saying? If I got your personal number or your email, I can send you the code. You can pick it up. We could be on this part of live. I think that's cool. And you know, I'm working on some stuff with some ADs of doing it. I'm trying to convince this one guy, man. I was like, man, he has absolutely zero social media presence. He's like, oh, that's for you fangled kids. I said, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's like, you never know what'll happen, man. I'm still working on him, man. He'll let me come in. He won't let me film at all, bro. He will not let me film. And I go in there and say, hey, bro, you ready for this social media blow up, man? I said, it's so many people that, like, I can introduce you to, man. I said, bro, just get it. He's like, I don't know about that. He got a lot of nice stuff in there. Might be a new trend. Plastic Seiko is cool. Let's see. You think that you are with a bunch of old women arguing all the time on Archie Luxury or Tim Wright's channel? Bro, that's why I don't get into that stuff, man. Archie Luxury says any watch other than a Rolex are called. Yeah, I know, bruh. I will say though, when I first ran into this channel, I thought it was hilarious because he did somebody sent I think either did an Invicta review or somebody mentioned it in the chat, and he went crazy. I thought he was gonna have an aneurysm, man, and I laughed so hard. I said, is this dude serious? Like, and I wasn't familiar with that type of content. You know, I didn't know anybody existed that did content like his. And again, now what's crazy is I never talked, Rob, I don't know if you noticed or not, I've watched your channel for a minute. I've just never commented. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I would look, I said, oh, this guy's dropping some watch. I'm like, this is interesting. I'll sit there and just see the hands going back and forth. And I always thought your setup was cool because you had like the little, what is it, Casio robots or Seiko robots or something in the back. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Jody, and it was his hello. I thought that was, I was like, that was catchy. TGV, I think, was actually the first person that I started watching, if I'm not mistaken. He was the first person I started watching. Then there was some others, but I really didn't get into it. I was just looking like, okay, what's out there? because y'all know I was heavy off into Invicta. I wasn't listening to nothing else. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I'm going back to my Invicta. And it was only 2 channels doing Invicta. The other Invicta channels were basically they would show the watch, they'll have their white gloves, it would be some music. They wouldn't say anything. I'm like, okay, I'll know the thing, but I really like listening to people, the commentary. I like that part. But I guess drama, I don't know, drama sells, I guess, so I don't know. And it's rarely watch talk, LOL. People love drama and train wrecks. I can't hang. They also need super chats, but in my opinion, it's crazy considering they have what they have in their collection. Get a job. Hey, man. Hey, well, hold on. I won't say where I saw this at, but I was in the chat. I was listening to the chat, and I was amazed at the super chat. Somebody said $999 to the super chat. I was blown. The only other time I've ever seen that, $900 or more, was a Mr. Beast super chat, and that was during COVID, where Mr. Beast did a 36-hour super chat. It was something ridiculous. He was up for like 2 or 3 days, just live streaming, right? But I'm in this chat, and there was a $999 super chat, and dude said, yes, cool, we need to, hey man, I need to get me a new watch. I need to do this, I need to do that. And I'm listening, I'm like, and people sending $100, $50, 50, 100, 125, 500. I was like, why are they super chatting? The content that I was listening to, they did bring up some watches though. Don't get me wrong, they brought up some watches, but then they were talking about, one of them was, I hate to see a man driving a fancy sports car and he got a Timex on. I hate to see that if he got his arm out the window, he got a Timex on. Like, hey man, get a life. This is what this person said, get a life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there like, that's crazy. And yes, I probably watched realistically maybe 5 to 7 minutes of it. And I said, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yes, and I'm not going to act like I ain't never watched it. I did. I watched it. Will I put that type of content out? Y'all know me better than that. I'm not about to shoot. There's 2 lives that I have, and then a few battles that I had. Oh, snap. Hey, bro, look. Yo. Invicta. Hey, Rob, you know how many Invictas I could get with that, bro? Hey, I'm in there. Hey, man, I'm going to call you petty. No, well, thank you, bro. You're not petty, man. Being funny. That's hilarious, though. Hey, y'all be killing me, bro. $19. What? Oh, man, I'm weak. Okay, I'm together. Hey, man, appreciate y'all with the super chats, man. Wait. Oh, Rob, you killing me. Archie, eat your heart out. Hey, thank you. I got some coffee. Oh my gosh, man! I appreciate you guys with the super chats, man. That's dope. That's crazy, awesome, man. Yeah, the background on Archie stream looks gross. Yeah. Oh, Victor Floyd, bro, man, I got a headache, man. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I get to celebrate Tim, super chat on the live stream, man. I appreciate that. Rob, it's hilarious. I'm telling you, bro, that's funny, bro. And the girl just fell. Did y'all see that? She just fell.
B.
There was that bee knocked her down?
No, she's scared of the bees. I could see when she was flipping, I saw that bee.
She doing gymnastics. She's scared of bees. No dance videos? Okay, hold on. Yeah, there you go, right there. Thank you, bro. He gonna need money for security. Hey Lee, I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Jay Jones, bro. He around, bro. Don't sleep on him. Jay Jones is, man, he's my guardian angel, man. He is my guardian angel. Let me see what time it is. I gotta make sure I don't miss. My son is right up the street here in college, and he's going to Ivy Tech right up the street. So I gotta wait for him to get out. So it's funny. Thanks for the content. No problem, man. No problem. I enjoy this, man. And like anybody that really love watches, man. If you new here, bro, I do this on a regular basis. I probably do about maybe 5 lives a week. You know, I'll do these lives, and I'll do the live where everybody get a chance to come up. What we're focusing on in the future. I do have a cruise coming up. It is an Invicta-based cruise. It's not an Invicta cruise. It's a bunch. So what happened was, Invicta started a cruise for their collectors back in 2017, and they ran it all the way through. Oh man, hold up! I gotta give the bank hand bounce. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the. Oh man, y'all see that? That's the wave. Thank you for the man. So the amount of money that you guys just sent, I can definitely get me a 1953 Pro Diver on deck. You know what I'm saying? AL, watch out, man. I'm about to go on a shopping spree, bro. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for the super chats that you guys just sent, man. Monk, his gun shot spider webs. Hey, web, bro. Trap, send out notifications on your stream, please. Okay. You're saying when he was young, y'all killing me in the chat. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? That bell is right there for you. JJ is around the corner doing security. He got heaters and one nipple out. Oh my gosh. I would never forget that. I would never ever. Jay Jones had that white beater, and I was like, bro, wait a minute. Why is the straps around your nipples, bro? Like, why? Like, you on the live with your nipples out. His kids watching. I was like, what is going on? I couldn't believe it, bro. I said, you got your taco meat out and your nipples are showing, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Oh, my gosh. He said he just wanted to, yo, Monk. And I don't know if y'all remember, I don't know, that was like 2 weeks ago. I invited, like, everybody came up on the live stream. He came up, he had his white beater on. But then, like, when he sat back, I was like, bro, your nipples out, bro. Like, what you doing? Like, cover that up. Oh, yeah, Trap. I'm like, bro, like, no, cover that up, bro. It's kids watching. This is a family show, sir. And what's like, I think you need to get a new brand of beaters, man. Get Hanes or something like that. Something that can keep your chest together, bro. Because we don't need to be seeing your nipples is pointing at us, man. I'm like, and why they, man, I'm going to leave it alone, man. Like, when I saw him, I thought about Kevin Hart. That joke, y'all. If you know it, you know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. Well, we've been on for an hour, man. I think I'm ending at that, man, because my son will be getting out of school lately. Haynes, comfort soft. I got Haynes. I will listen. Haynes, because your name was mentioned, I need you to cut the check because we got Haynes, and may be some people that watch this on a replay that go out and buy some Haynes white beaters. Make sure you get the most comfortable Haynes that you can find. And just put it in Google. Put Haynes in Google and see where you can find it the cheapest because the price of goods has gone up. And let's just pray, y'all. Let's just pray before we get out of here. Again, y'all know I don't do the politics thing, man. But based on the debate that I saw, let's just hope at the end of this fight, this cat and mouse fight, that whoever takes the reins, I just need one. I need my property tax to come back down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Stop elevating. And I need to be able to go buy goods without having to pay an arm and a leg, man. And then, you know, yeah, I still want to buy watches, man. Like, if you don't get the economy together, it's not to say that I can't buy a watch, you know, but some of the brands that I was looking at, that's already kind of, it's kind of tough getting to it. Don't make it harder for me, man. Like, bro, come on, man. I fought for the country, man. I fought for the country to be better, man. I should at least be in a position. I fought for people that's watching. And this, come on, man. Come on. Now, some people, you know what I'm saying, y'all in Iran, you know what I'm saying, in Italy, I got some people in UK, I got a couple people in Australia. I do know that you watch. You guys have sent your messages and let me know that you're watching from your countries and stuff like that, which I appreciate. I definitely, man, that is like one of the dopest things in the world, in my opinion, when somebody from overseas is like, yo, I'm checking you out, man. I'm tuning in from the UK. I'm tuning in from Holland. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the down under. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Iran. I think that is so dope, man. I appreciate that. I do. I definitely appreciate that. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Well, there's Trump. Then just look how it was. Okay, Lord. Amen, dear. Take care. Have a good day, folks. Bye, everyone. Yes, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, man. And then I left that pin. Anybody in the Eastern Pennsylvania area, man, 42 millimeter in me is looking, hey, group up, get together, hang out, have fun, enjoy each other's company, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed. Much love.